Chicago was supposed to be celebrating a holiday marking freedom, a weekend of community gatherings, a moment of reflection on America's past. Instead, the city witnessed another eruption of gun violence. At least 38 people were shot. 7 people were killed. And now, the bloodshed has reignited one of America's most divisive political debates. Should the federal government intervene in Chicago? Over the course of a single weekend, police recorded more than 24 shooting incidents across the city. The dead included a 21-year-old man shot in the chest on June 21st, an 18-year-old killed on June 20th, and a 50-year-old man fatally shot on June 19th. But the incident that drew the most attention happened on Juneteenth, a holiday commemorating the end of slavery in the United States. What should have been a night of celebration quickly turned into chaos. According to Chicago police, an SUV pulled up alongside a crowd gathered on a city street. 2 people inside opened fire. Within seconds, 12 people had been hit by gunfire. 8 men and 4 women were wounded. The victims ranged in age from 17 to 47 years old. Multiple hospitals across Chicago were forced to receive and treat the injured. Mayor Brandon Johnson later described the shooting as a horrific act of violence. He vowed that those responsible would be held accountable. But as investigators searched for suspects, the violence triggered a political firestorm. President Donald Trump seized on the shootings to once again call for a tougher federal response. In a post on Truth Social, Trump questioned why Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker was not asking for federal help. Trump went even further, claiming he could make Chicago safe within a month and transform it into one of America's safest cities within a year. The comments revive a long-running dispute between Trump and Democratic leaders in Illinois. For years, Trump has argued that major American cities suffering from violent crime require stronger federal intervention. His critics say such proposals undermine local authority and oversimplify complex social problems. Governor Pritzker has repeatedly rejected previous suggestions of military-style intervention. This latest outbreak of violence is likely to deepen that clash. Yet the numbers tell a more complicated story. While shootings have increased slightly compared to the same period last year, overall violent crime in Chicago has generally been trending downward in recent years. That mirrors broader national trends across the United States. In other words, Chicago continues to struggle with gun violence, but it is not necessarily becoming more dangerous overall. Still, statistics offer little comfort to communities affected by the latest shootings, especially on a weekend meant to celebrate freedom and progress. The violence also came just hours after former President Barack Obama and former First Lady Michelle Obama welcomed visitors to the Obama Presidential Center on Chicago's South Side, a moment intended to showcase renewal and hope. Instead, headlines quickly shifted back to crime. Who is responsible? For now, police continue to search for answers. Politicians continue to trade blame. And Chicago finds itself once again at the center of America's debate over crime, policing, and public safety.
If you like this video, then like, share, and subscribe to Mirror Now.